Hey everyone, it's me, your bag, Master Walrus 9, back with another video. Today we are taking a look at another one of the official from the One Piece card game website formats for the decks. I don't want to say structured decks. I don't know how to put it. We're looking at Lucy. Lucy is a red and blue leader, strike type, 5,000 power, 4 life, from OP15. Lucy has the effect when attacking or on your opponent's attack. You may trash any number of events or stage cards from your hand. This leader gets 1,000 power during this battle for every card that is trashed. So that is going to turn all of your events and stages into a 1k counter, which is really nice. And it's going to allow you to use that counter as an aggressive move on your turn. Then activate main. If you have activated an event with a base cost of 3 or more during this turn, you get to draw a card. So it allows you to gain efficiency for your late events. This is very much a leader-centric deck because of the amount of events that you're going to want to play. So there's not as much in terms of characters. But let's take a look. In this official deck list, you're going to be trying to run 4 of the Cavendish from OP15, number 6. He is an uncommon. 4 cost, 4k, 2k counter. If you have 4 or more events in your trash, this character gains 2+ power. It's going to be super easy to get those events in your trash. So you're going to have a 6k as a nice offensive option. And you have the 2k counter for defensive maneuvers, which is good. Bartolomeo, OP15, number 14. This is a rare. He is a 4 cost, 6k with no counter. If this character would be KO'd, you may trash an event from your hand instead. On play, activate up to one of your Dressrosa type events with a base cost of 3 or less from your hand. So you're going to be able to play him. You're going to be able to pop an event. And then if you do a 3 cost event, you're going to be able to get that Lucy effect to draw a card. This gives him a ton of value because he's a free event and a card draw if you play it properly. Next up from OP15, we're looking at number 40, a rare Viola. She's a 1 cost 2k special with 2,000 counter. On play, top free searcher for a Dressrosa type card. So nothing too complex there, but you got to have your searchers. Then we're looking at OP15, number 52, an uncommon Leo. He is a 1 cost 2k with 2k counter, which is pretty nice. We're only running 2 of him. Viola was at 4, only running 2 for Leo. And he is the Omni protection. If your character with 7,000 base power or less would be removed by your opponent's effects, you may place one of your characters at the bottom of the owner's deck instead. So this provides a great opportunity as a source of protection. You know, these cards are very popular, and I can definitely see a lot of value going in the future with these cards as removal becomes more and more prominent. Next up is Rebecca, super rare. I've tried to say secret rare at the same time. Super rare from OP15, number 53. She is 1 cost, 0 power with a 1k counter. If you attach a Dawn to Rebecca, she gains blocker. And she is a top free searcher for all your Dressrosa cards. So that's not bad at all. Attaching 1 Dawn for the blocker is a little rough, but if you need it, you need it. Then we're looking at Chinjiao. He is OP15, number 48, a common. 4 cost, 5k power with a 1k counter. On play, trash an event card from your hand. Then you're going to draw 2 cards. On your opponent's turn, if this card is KO'd, your opponent places 1 card from their hand at the bottom of their deck. Not the greatest, but I feel like he's pretty solid. You're going to get some efficiency in your card draw from Chinjiao by playing him on. 5k means he's going to be able to hit without any investment. And he does punish the opponent for KOing him. Nice. Then we got the big guy himself, Sabo. He is a super rare from OP15. He's number 46. 7 cost, 9k. He's got blocker, which is really strong on blocker. He's a 9k blocker. Wow. And on play, if your leader has the Dressrosa type, which he does, activate up to 1 Dressrosa type event from your hand. No cost restriction. It's just a Dressrosa type. So you're going to be able to cheat out a free event. Really good. Now, going for all the characters, each one of those we're at 4 with the exception of Leo. We're going to take a look at our events. 3 drop, OP15 number 19, uncommon, Barrier Bulls. 3 drop, free drop, wow. Main, draw a card, then your leader gets 1000 power until the end of your next turn. Pretty good offensively, pretty good defensively, and synergizes well by being a free cost. He does have a trigger as well. Give one of your opponent's characters minus 4k power during this turn, which gives you some nice defensive options. Next, Barrier Bulls was at 2. We're looking at 4 counts of this. Just watch me ace. OP15 number 21 uncommon, a 4 drop. If you have 4 more events in your trash, give this card minus 3 cost, which is great for playing it. It's only going to cost 1 to play, but in terms of effects, it's going to still count as a base 4 cost, which is going to allow you to proc the Lucy. You can play it as a main, or you can play it as a counter. Give one of your opponent's characters minus 3k power during this turn. It's going to provide you with a good opportunity to destroy opponent's characters on defensive, or block out an attack on defensive. But it is characters and not the leader. OP15 number 20, a rare 7 drop Fire Fist. Up to one of your leaders gains 3000 power during this turn. One of your opponent's characters gains minus 8000 power until the end of your opponent's next turn. Then trash 2 cards from your hand. If you do, KO one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 0 power or less. 7 drop is a lot. That's your turn right there. But you're going to be able to get some insane value. 3k on your leader, it's going to pump him to an 8 naturally. Then minus 8k on your opponent's characters means that you're going to be able to remove him with Fire Fist exactly. You're going to be able to attack in with one of your characters or your Lucy leader. And ultimately, you're never going to pay the cost of this because you're going to try and cheat it out with Sabo. More of that later. Follow Me and I'll guide you is an OP10 rare, number 59, which is a top 5 Dressrosa searcher, the trigger ability of the main effect. It is a 1 cost. So, you know, we're only running 2 copies of that, but it's a nice option since you want events, get your searchers in. You know, we've run there's 3 different searchers right there, Viola, Rebecca, and Follow Me. So there's 10 searchers overall. You want to set this up properly. Go ahead and use them, Mr. Luffy. Wow. OP15, number 55 rare. It's free drop. Choose one. You get to choose to either make one of your Dressrosas a blocker, which is pretty solid if you want it defensively, or draw 2 cards, which Bardo, go ahead and use them. Lucy, that's a total of 3 draws right there. 4 draws? 3, 4? Something like that. Insane. I'm running 4 copies of that. 4 drop. OP15, number 54, common. It's a momentum of him, and no one else can have it. If your leader is Lucy, draw 1, or choose one. You either draw 2, trash 1 from your hand, then play Dressrosa with a cost of 4 or less, or your turn 1, stage 2 to own his hand. So we're running 2 copies of this. You get to draw 2, trash 1, you activate an event, so you get to do to Lucy effect to draw another one. Then you're going to play Dressrosa type of a cost of 4 or less, so you can hit up your Cavendish, you can hit up your Bartolomeo, which if you do it in Bartolomeo, you're going to be able to drop something like Barrier Bulls, or just watch me again ace or go ahead. You have some great plays right there. The stage to the owner's hand would not be bad, especially in something such as an emu mashup. Then we're running OP10 number 60 common, a 5-drop Bari Bari pistol. Bari pistol. I say Bari. Place up to one of your opponent's characters with 6,000 power or less at the bottom of the opponent's deck. So you are spinning the, not even bouncing it, you're spinning it into your opponent's deck, which is insanely good rule. That's as best of a removal as you can get. The trigger is activate this card's main effect. You're only running 2 of it. So pretty good. And again, it's a 5-drop. So you can Sabo into Bari Bari, or you can pop it off raw and still get that efficiency boost. Finally, Dressrosa. There's the on play. If your leader has the Dressrosa type, draw a card. So it's not as efficient to hit your own stage. If you really need that card draw, you still go for the first effect. And on your opponent's attack, you can rest this stage and trash an event or stage from your hand. Up to one of your leaders or characters gains plus 2k power its turn. So it's once a turn. On your opponent's turn, when it turns any of these events or stages into a 2k counter instead. So we're looking at a really nice setup right here. I'm happy with this. I think it does get a lot better. People who play the official decks, they lose out on some capabilities. I know playing against this, I've seen some Goldie Rogers as the secret rare. That's really nice. I've seen other events that people are running, which are really good. But this is the official from the website design. We're going to run that. So let us get into the match. Okay. We're just going to hit a quick join. Hopefully works out well. How you guys doing? Oh, okay. We're right in. We're playing against Starter Deck 21 Monkey Goofy. Dawn X1 attack. Main give to your rest of Dawn. Oh, wrong deck. Sorry. I got eager. I forget that it doesn't automatically change that out. I was looking forward to that matchup. Oh, well, what are you going to do? I think the audio's a little low. Let's pump that up a little. Yeah, I think that looks better. Oh, OP5, and now this is a nasty deck in its prime. You don't see it as much, but hey, any deck can win. When your life hits 0, you may add the top card of your deck to your life, then discard 1 card from your hand. And they quit. Wow. Wow, I guess they don't want us to play Lucy today. All right, Koala. When this leader attacks your opponent's leader, you have 2 or more characters that cost 8, draw a card. When your opponent plays a character of an original cost of 8 or more, which we really don't have. Nope. Or when your opponent plays a character for the effect of a character, which we really don't have, you may activate this effect. Your opponent adds the top card of your life to their hand. It prevents cheating. I like this. Let's keep this. Hit them with the good luck, have fun. We're always respectful. And, you know, Op Rift, we're going to hit Dressrosa Kingdom. And end turn. I think, you know, Viola as a searcher wouldn't be bad. But we get to pop this into Lucy. That wouldn't be bad either. We got a ton of draw efficiency. Okay. Let's do that. Let's draw 2 cards. Activate the effect, draw a card. And we're at 8 cards of hit already. And we'll just go in for the attack. Not terrible, not terrible. We got 2 the Cavendish, which aren't bad. No, I got trash. Forget I have to do that. But we can trash stages. So these stages, typically, like, no purpose. We do have some options with that. Fire Fist isn't going to be bad. We automatically have a target for removal on Koala. Okay. We got Proc Lucy. Trash is just Rosa. And we're not gonna trash anything there. Yeah. Okay. Rebecca. Well, if I'm looking at it, right? We really don't have the Cavendish criteria yet. Let's just drop Viola and top 3 search. We want this Sabo immediately. We'll put Fire Fist back there. And let's Viola again. We'll take Bardo and leave the event up. We want our events a bit more active there. Let's drop Rebecca and search. We're gonna take Sabo again. Leave Viola on the up. We're gonna attach one to give us Walker. Then we will attach one. Oh, didn't activate it. And go in. We're not gonna trash anything. 6K is gonna be a little rough. He may block. No, he counters out. I hit a Zeus, which is pretty good. Zeus is a pretty strong card. All right. I'm liking this. This is a good match so far. So I didn't really go over the mid game, late game, early game. No, early game you gotta search out with like Viola, Becca. You're going to mid game, pop out stuff like Bardo and Cavendish. Oh, we're gonna have to trash too. That's rough. I guess goodbye to both my Cavendish, which is rough. And then late game, you're gonna spam Sabos. Oh, you can't attach. We'll do Dressrosa Kingdom and just trash that. Okay. That's a 7K power, so that's non-removable at this point. Or a 7 drop. Yeah, let's pop it. 7 drop. Hit the Fire Fist. Give our leader 3K. Give the enemy minus 0K. Crash 2. Get rid of it. So we're kind of in an empty hand. We're gonna be able to draw one from here, which is pretty solid. And we'll just attack into their leader. Now I'm playing very aggressive. I think the early game also but that Nico Robin getting removed is some issues. Okay, the hack is gone. I'm probably gonna get rid of the Rebecca. Yeah. No blocker effect there, but it could come in. We'll end turn. We'll see what they do. Like, they got a better hand state, but we've got a solid board state. They attacking with Koala. I've got my Violas to go in for the kill. Sabo is in a pretty good spot. NK blocker. I don't really think there's much removable. We're gonna feel free to take in some hits. We got a 1 hit on them. That's not bad. I'm feeling pretty good. This is the most popular deck in the format. They're running a much better version of this deck list, but according to sites like gumgum.gg, you're seeing 25% of the decks being this deck, which is a lot. Dragon. On play, place 3 revolutionary cards from your trash and bottom of the deck. If your leader is army, play a character of cost of 6 trash. So they're gonna drop the Robin. They're not gonna be able to make me trash. They don't have the 5 cards in hand. It is a blocker. We're just gonna ignore. Okay, ignore. There's no rush there. Get block with our 9K. Or match. Okay, okay. Here comes the question. Efficiency isn't great. I think what we do is drop another Sabo. Then we barrier bulls. There's no reason to just watch me. Leave that on the counter. We'll Sabo. We'll barrier bulls. Plus 1K. Draw the card. We'll activate the effect to draw another card. And I'd like to activate that, but we're out of the error right now. I can follow, and Viola wouldn't be bad, but honestly, I'll just take the efficiency. Oh no, wait, it's a character. Okay, we'll just do Viola then, and we'll put these on top. We're gonna leave. Let's leave one active. Still worried about that dragon. He'll probably block out Robin. No, he just counters out. I guess he didn't realize he's got blocker. Okay. I'm not. Well, you know what? Maybe he wants some cards into trash. Black does like a lot of trash play, but we'll just enter. Just enter. No, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm pretty sure we have 4 events in trash. Bari, follow, another Bari, Fire Fist. Go ahead and use them. Yeah. So we got 4 different events in. Next turn we can Viola. Drop Viola, maybe pick up a Sabo. If we get it, we can Memento for 5, and then we can Bardo. Watch me. Oh! Secret Rare OP12 Kuma. One of the nastiest cards. If you ever gain some of your life, you're gonna punish your opponent for KOing card. And it's just nasty. It's nasty. It's on KO, so if we're able to spin it, then we would be fine, but still tough. And comes out a hack. Ignore, and we'll block. Yeah, so that's gonna go into dragon, which makes sense. Let's just drop the Viola. We'll take that. And we'll draw 2. Crash. Watch me ace. Play Bardo. Replace Viola. Play Yuzum Luffy. Draw 2. Activate the effect, draw 1. We're left with 5 open. Okay. Pretty good. I think we just do it again. Draw 2. Let's trash follow. We're at 17, so we do a little risk of taking our stuff out. Bardo, replace Viola. And then two. Oh, leave this up as a counter. Minus 3k. Got our Sabos. Very good for next turn. That. Just go in 5k. Like, he's got a bit of a board setup, but we've got a really good. I still don't think he recognizes that his Robin's supposed to have blocker on it. But he might counter out hack, he might take the damage, or he might just... okay. Just lets that die. Gets rid of the Viola. A little pain, but it's not gonna have as much efficiency as I like. So we'll just end a turn. We got 2 Sabos, and we got the other 2 Sabos. I have 2 Sabos and 2 more Sabos. But we've got some pretty good plays right here. Alright, drops another Koala, which is Searcher. Probably try and pick up some more Pumas. Time to make a guess. That's kind of your late game play. The issue is that, like, he hasn't been attacked. Okay, dropping an 8? Another dragon. Okay, and he's gonna drop a 6 Puma in trash? That's a really insane combo right there. Drops a Nami. Blocker. And just gonna draw 1? Okay. What's that? I think I should counter out, but I want to leave cards in hand. Just blocker. He hasn't been attacking. Got Puma. He could technically attach a Dawn. I get it, force me to counter out 1. But he hasn't been attacking. Like a very defensive board state. I don't know how to feel about that. If we manage to get another Fire Fist. Okay, he attacks him. Draw cards of trash. Untrash there. Block there. Counter out. We'll just toss Chinjiao. Okay. I could technically go 3 and that. I think what we'll just do is drop the Sabo, drop this, draw 2, draw 1 there. Next turn we can Fire Fist, and we can pop it for 3 with the Sabo. We'll just attach. How do I want to do this? This is gonna cost 1. Doing that. You don't have any reason to counter out now. He's at 5. Let's go in with that, and we won't toss anything because I do like what we've got. So he's gonna counter out. He can block. I personally would counter out. Save the blocker for something else. Okay, yeah. Let's go in 7 at his 5. Oh, he blocks in Robin. He'll go in 7. Okay, recognize that it's a blocker. Let's go in 7 at his 5 again. Because he's got to get at least 2 cards worth of. If I could drain his hand. Okay, that's done. We're at 11 cards in deck. We're at 29. 5 cards at hand, but we've gotten rid of some of the big ones. I think if I hit his dragon twice, I've hit his dragon once. We're gonna end it here and leave my blockers on. Like, I could swing in a koala, but I want to, like, just devastate his board state before I go in. I don't know if I'm playing the deck right. I'm not an expert on this deck. It's the first time trying it. There's another dragon. Does he have pop a Tommy? Okay. I mean, it's a good card. Don't get me wrong. Is he gonna attack him? See, I can't really get his Uma. Got the 2-tip best. I think he's thinking about it. I think he wants to attach to 1 more or confirm the kill. Oh, okay, so he attaches 1 to this. He wants to attack. Toss cat. Keep up my field pretty good. Oh, shoot. I gotta toss a fire fist. Yes. E card we want to keep. I don't know, the life game of yellow is just gonna be tough. It's a KO. It's an on play, but it's 7. But there's a lot of investment that's got to go into out. So he's at 7, right? At 8. We're gonna do a 7. Leave that as a 2K count, and we'll toss those in. Let's attach. Read a Bardo and go in 9. Gonna have to counter out. Okay. Yeah, it's the question of is he gonna counter out or is he gonna... Is the right position. Rid of that. Drop him. Place him. Drop a Fire Fist. Give our leader +3 kill. Give him -8 kill. Hit up these 2 Bardos. Kill him. Draw 1. Bari Pistol. Little rougher to do anything with, but something can be figured. Attacking his 8. more. Like, we could cycle out the not part. Counters out. We'll go in with a Sabo and just try and drain him. Got a lot. 9 cards. That means we have almost like what? 8 turn time limit. Our defense is so high that I think could potentially go to time. I don't think it should. I think we're kind of in straight and narrow at this point. Let's get a run as a counter. Okay. He doesn't have the 2K. He's got a 2K. It's high. And I can afford to take some edge. I wouldn't do, but I am in that kind of position. So I don't mind getting hardcore. If he goes into the Robin as the blocker, then I don't either. That's pretty good removal. The Dragon just has a little bit higher power. That's going to make me get higher proof. Puma, I'm not going to want to get rid of just because it's flawless. Okay, counters out, tosses the Kuma, which is an insane play from my perspective. So he either gets rid of every single card in his hand, or he lets this Dragon die, or he lets the Robin die. He lets the Dragon die. Honestly, pretty good value, but like 2 cards in hand from 6 to 8 that he had originally. Okay. In turn, pops up 3. See what he does. I still have my 9 Sabo. I'm at 4 life. I haven't taken anything yet. So we can afford to take a hit. Got rid of some of his players. Bari pistol is dependent. Now, if I got a combo, like this one to get minus 3K, I could combo that in with Bari pistol for pretty strong. Ooh. Get rid of that Kuma without actually AOing it. Robin. I think we're in a pretty good spot. You know, we're tied for cards in hand. He's got 1 more, but it was his turn where he threw. Only got 2 guys on the board, which are pretty big guys, but not insane. I've got 5 guys on the board, 4 of my Sabo blockers, and 6K hitting or 4 and 4 tight for life. If he's got the advantage somewhere, it's okay. Drops another Robin, which is pretty good. Get attack in. We're just gonna take another Leo. Or okay. Get pop him up to what? 11? So 9 to I'd have to get rid of 2. Not efficient. We're just gonna take it. Not a big fan of these. Ugh. Drop. drop a 6 in the koala. I don't really want to play the Chinjiao, but I'm going to play the Chinjiao. Okay, he blocks into the Robin. So I feel a lot better about that. We're going to go into the Robin first. We can bait out some plays. All right, he's determined. Does he want to block out? Yeah. Counter route. No. That's get rid of a 2 and a 1 to survive. Doesn't have any Dawn. Really no free kick counters that are good at this point. So, like, getting rid of 2 cards or all 3 cards? All 3 cards is a terrible play. 2 cards is a very rough play. Okay, he's going to time. He counters out. Okay, he gets rid of the 2 cards. We're going to attack him with Sabo there. Okay. Old drop Chinjiao, getting rid of Bardo. Crash Bari Bari. Draw 2. We whiff on any significance. I really don't want to Viola, but I've got these counters. Got some defensive maneuvers. Let's bait out a 2. Back in. No trashing. And we're going to leave up. Like, he can invest some Dawn to attack in. He'll leave his blockers open. And unless he's got Rush, Black, another dragon. That's Sabo. Place another rock. And oh shoot. They're making trash too. Don't like that. Chinjiao can go. I guess Leo could go. He's not running removal, so not as much value in that protection there. Six cards. No, no. Block. If he's probably gonna leave that up and he's gonna invest. We'll just block, saves the cards in hand. I don't think there's any use of taking it to the point where it's gonna start going in. 8, 9. No trash. Block here. Counter out with Leo. Okay. Barrier Bulls. Draw a card. Leave 2 up. Go in 8 with Chinjiao. Like, the game's getting really close to done. Trigger potentially. Okay. Coverable with this? I don't know. Going. We're at 3. We really raw. Those are 9. We'll attack in here. Again, just keep him drained. We can afford to get in a Okay. Okay. All right. Tough. This is tough. They take the damage. We're not gonna go in. Get end turn. All right, 4 cards in hand, but we got a lot of defense going on here. Wallet of Search. I've hit like 3 of the dragons. Right? There's gotta be 3 that 2 Robins. There's a dragon. There's a Kuma. Second dragon. Drops another Robin. 6. No. Block. No reason to do so. I think we have the game. I think our stages are set up where we could go in next turn. High investment. Fine. No. Cards are trash. There. Block out. Counter. Nine. No. Block out. Okay. All right. Looks like we're going to be able to get our opportunity for the final attacks. 4. Just attach 4 and 4 and go on. I could have kept that towards the end. Crashed out. And we're gonna hit with the GGs. I'd like to get another game, but I think it was clear. You know, I was gonna be able to attack with all 4 of my Sabos there. And what I had Fire Fist and Rebecca in life. Fire Rebecca there. So I would have been able to pull out that Fire Fist eventually. I took up the game. I think the game came out. This was a tight game. I thought that the deck was super fun, which is dangerous. Not only was it good, it was fun. The events are very fun, but they're typically slept on by the game community. Because, you know, the characters do a lot of what the events do, but you get a body you hit with. So when you get something that focuses in on the event, such as this, you can have yourself a good time. Now, the deck could definitely be more optimized, but from what they gave, I think you can have a well old time. That's going to do it for today. If you had any critiques on my gameplay, please let me know. I want to become a better player. If you have any decks you want me to try out, please let me know. I want to try them out. I want to learn what's good with everyone. And if you want to request play, let me know. You know, I'll be down to play against you. But that's going to do it for us today. I hope you have a beautiful day, my friends. As always, stay sloppy.